Good morning from West Texas. This is the IT Quick Guide podcast. I'm your host, Grant Trujillo. You can find me on Twitter at IT Quick Guide. You can email me at theitquickguide@gmail.com. You can find my videos on YouTube under the channel Grant Trujillo. Just type in Grant Trujillo, Trujillo. All right, we have a special episode today, 11, Expert Advice. I had the opportunity and pleasure to have an email exchange with a high-level IT project manager who's been in the industry for over 20 years and successfully led IT projects in multiple countries around the world. So, let's jump right in. Your first priority for new IT managers, aka people who have found themselves thrown into that position by choice or otherwise, and that is to understand the infrastructure landscape being managed. We're specifically talking about the physical infrastructure, the servers, desktops, laptops, tablets, phones, routers, switches, wireless access points, the physical devices that make up your network. You don't necessarily have to know how to work all those devices, but you do need to know, quote unquote, what you are working with because you can access resources about those devices and then go from there. Your second priority is to understand the applications landscape being managed. Here we're talking about operating systems, point of sale, authentication methods. Again, you don't have to know the inner workings of each system, but you need to know the quote-unquote what part, so you can ask about them if you need to. Your third priority is to know and understand who every direct report is. So the people who oversee specific parts of your IT landscape, who you're immediately talking to if you have a network issue, a security question, who can troubleshoot your hardware problems, who speaks to your internet service provider. Fill out that Rolodex. Know who you got to talk to. Your fourth priority is to ensure the IT people we just mentioned are aligned with company tenets, service delivery expectations, and overall company character. Now, my next question was, in general, how can leaders without IT backgrounds still be effective? And they can be effective by understanding the position requirements, company expectations, and having a well-developed ability to listen, learn, influence, and motivate. Kind of a general requirement or a general situation whenever you're going into a new management position that you don't have a background in. So, best advice for overcoming knowledge deficits on the leader's side or any staff members. And the best advice that I got was to have a local SME or subject matter expert work closely with you until you're brought up to speed. For example, if you need a person who knows cloud computing and backups like the back of their hand, you can find that specific person on LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Monster.com, and Indeed as well. So, that was my special episode, Expert Advice. Hope you picked up some good tips for effectiveness. Thank you for tuning in.